Hello and welcome to the Movie Remix, the show about classic movies and their modern remakes. I'm Constance.
I am Sherry, and we're here to do a quick introduction for our latest movie, which was the Thomas Crown Affair.
Yes, due to some recording difficulties with Zoom last time,
We are not side by side. It doesn't look like we're having a conversation.
it looks like we're trying to, hog the light. But that's not the case. It was a Zoom glitch, glitch in the
Right.
matrix.
And
And
we thought
we're just
about re-recording it so it would look correct. But then we decided that would actually take away from the spontaneousness of our discussion. So we left it as enjoy it. And we do believe we fixed the issue. So, so sit back, relax, and enjoy our take on the Thomas
Thomas
Crown.
Crown Affair.
And welcome to our Just the Facts video, where we take the time to tell you all the details behind the film. If you want to hear about our reactions, our reviews, and our recasts, come back for part 2, which we'll post the same day. Today, we are doing one that we have been putting off because other things have taken precedence on what we should do. But now we are finally going to do the remake. I'm gonna leave the bloopers in. We are going to do the Thomas Crown Affair. Yes. And I'm going to say from our pre-show, from our pre-chat, we both had a very good time with this. So the Thomas Crown Affair is a 1968 American neo-noir heist film directed and produced by Norman Jewison, starring Steve McQueen as Thomas Crown, Faye Dunaway as Vicki Anderson, Paul Burke as Detective Eddie Malone, Jack Weston as Erwin Weaver, and Yaphet Kotto, I'm just mentioning him because he recently passed away, as Carl, one of the robbers.
Okay, so the 1999 American romantic thriller, The Thomas Crown Affair, was directed by John McTiernan, and it was written by Leslie Dixon and Kurt Weimer. And obviously, it's the remake of the 1968 version. This story follows Thomas Crown, a billionaire who steals a painting, instead of money this time, from an art gallery and is pursued by an insurance investigator, with the two falling in love. Pierce Brosnan is Thomas Crown. Renee Russo is Catherine Banning, the insurance investigator. And Dennis Leary is the lead detective, Michael McCann. And Faye Dunaway comes back as Thomas Crown psychiatrist. Brilliant move on their part.
Brilliant. I was here for it. I was so here for it.
Yes. And can I just say, her playing his therapist? Like every time he would go to her, and the cackle laugh.
Every time she laughed. Okay, come back for our reactions because we have so much love for the exception. The Thomas Crown Affair had its world premiere in Boston in 1968, with openings in Los Angeles and New York in June of 1968, with its nationwide release in August. The film was successful at the box office, grossing $14 million on a $4.3 million budget. Reviews at the time were mixed. While I was researching everything for this movie, I actually found 2 of the original reviews written for this film. So normally we would go to which Rotten Tomatoes said, but having these was just too beautiful to have. So the first one I have was written by John Mahoney, I believe.
Okay.
And it says, like Richard Lester and Tex Avery, Norman Jewison continues to prove himself among the most facile and appropriate of 2-dimensional directors, pairing the elements of character, plot, and motive to promote entertainments in which the vogues of the unrestrained directorial techniques are ultimately the star, protracted commercials in which the director is both progenitor and the featured product. He
I'm
didn't
gonna
like
look over here.
right? So then you go into the ghouls again, and written by the Variety staff, staff at Variety in 1968. The Thomas Crown Affair is a refreshingly different film which concerns a Boston bank robbery engineered by a wealthy man who is romantically involved with the femme insurance investigator sent to expose him. Free of social consciousness pretensions, the Norman Jewison film tells a crackerjack story, well-tooled, professionally crafted, and fashioned with obvious meticulous care. I will link both articles in the comment section so you can read the complete reviews.
Critics can be brutal, man.
No,
And
the first one was like, what the hell would I, was like, really? He was like, what did I just watch? The second one was like, hey, this is actually pretty cool.
But it's the words sometimes, and you're just like, okay.
Right.
Hmm.
So back to what Rotten Tomatoes gave us. Reviews at the times were mixed. Critics praised the chemistry between McQueen and Dunaway and Norman Jewish's style direction, but considered that the plotting and the writing rather thin. Roger Ebert gave it 2.5 stars out of 4, calling it possibly the most underplotted, underwritten, over-photographed film of the year. Which is to say, it isn't great to look at. On the film's review website on Rotten Tomatoes, it currently holds a 72% of the 36 reviews that are there. The film won another Academy Award. This is our second one in a row. Academy Award for Best Original Song for the Windmills of Your Mind by Michael Legrand.
I like the song.
Wait till we get to the next part. And it was also nominated for Original Music Score. And again, not mad. So not mad.
Not mad at it. Mm-hmm. It was actually like, and I'm not going to lie, I kind of thought that because obviously I've not seen the original before now. Mm-hmm. And I kind of thought like, musical score, I'm like, oh, this is going to be really cheesy. Mm-hmm. But it was actually really nice. Like, I actually really liked it. Mm-hmm. But okay, so for the 1999 version of the Thomas Crown Affair, it was produced by United Artists and Irish Dreamtime and was released on August 6, 1999. It grossed $14.6 million during its opening weekend and $124.3 million worldwide against a budget of $48 million. It received generally positive reviews from the critics. 2000, it won the Blockbuster Entertainment Award for Favorite Actor for Drama and Romance. Of course, Pierce Brosnan, sexy piece of little English guy right there.
Ain't it?
Another award for the Blockbuster Entertainment Award for 2000. Favorite Supporting Actor for the Drama and Romance, Dennis Leary, because he did play the heck out of that role.
He did.
And then Hollywood Makeup Artist and Hairstylist Guild Award, Best Contemporary Hairstyle Feature for Enzo Angeliri. So for Best Hairstyling, who knew that was a thing? It's a thing.
It's a thing, and yeah, they earned that. They earned all of that. The 1968 photography is unusual for a mainstream Hollywood film, using a split screen mode. The use of split screens to show simultaneous actions was inspired by the breakthrough Expo 67 film In the Labyrinth and A Place to Stand. The latter, which pioneered the use of Christopher Chapman's multi-dynamic image technique, image shifting and moving planes. Steve McQueen was on hand and for the advanced screening of A Place in the Stand in Hollywood, and personally told Chapman that he was highly impressed. The following year, Jewison incorporated it into this film. This film is so much fun.
It is.
So we're going to hold off because all we're going to do basically after this is apparently gush and discuss. So come back for part 2.
And we want to come back for part 2.
Yes, because it's going to be, I think, a full-on love fest. So we will be back shortly. Bye.